Hey, fellas, knock off all that high society crap and play some of this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
On the go for all of the news that you need to know. We're growing with you and Renaissance too. We're eyewitness news. So here's to all that you do. Pittsburgh, here's to you. We're proud to be part of
everybody, HalfTelevision here, and here we are in the corner of my room and not being recorded in real life for easier editing for the celebration of these 8 years we've had together. And for the occasion, like the 4-year anniversary video, I'd like to give a history lesson on this YouTube channel on how I got here. So let's begin with humble beginnings. Yes, folks, you heard that right. Technically, we can trace my origins to almost 10 years ago, where I, a somewhat intelligent 7-year-old, made 2 videos on my mom's account named iWow's Cool and Banjo-Kazooie NNB iWow. Well, for starters, I was a huge fan of the Banjo-Kazooie series. I still am, by the way, and more specifically, Nuts and Bolts, because I wasn't sure what I was thinking there, likely DLC to something, who knows. Here's footage of that. Yeah, a lot of title text. Alrighty, let's fast forward to about later that year where I had a YouTube channel I made my school account into that with the inspiration behind the SMG4, then Super Mario Glitchy 4 video with Super Mario 64 bloopers YouTube Mario. Where Mario makes like a gaming channel, or like a YouTube channel or something, I don't know, and he takes over the world. He makes a channel named The Awesome Mario, so I decided to name myself The Awesome Dead Name. Yeah, it really do me. But good luck finding that, since that got deleted back in 2015. I made another account in that time. I actually do have footage of it still on YouTube. Here it is. I been to that channel back in like early 2016, where I shall be known as Minecraft Yes, Caillou No. Now a lot of people asked me back then, and that is, where did I get the name for it? Well, basically I took it from the... oh god.
The Go Animate fanbase. Yeah, so I'm talking through my animated self because I don't want to associate myself with that fanbase, especially the grounded videos.
Alright, now back to this. Do I even want to associate myself from my old content? Well, I'm gonna just oversimplify it. First video is obvious, focus videos, game reviews on my Wii U, my 11th video, which was actually my 9th YouTube trailer, various news videos, a toy soldier fighting my own damn fingers, the 20 sub special. Oh god, finally something unique! The camping videos. Yeah, my family went to a campground in Litchfield, the northwest county of Connecticut, and I did record quite a bit. And what I mean by quite a bit, I mean 7 videos. Anyways, I reached 50 subscribers, and even if it was just some terrible sub service, suppynow.com if you guys are wondering. Anyways, I made way too many videos in 2016, so let's just skip to 2017. Ah yes, we're starting up this year strong. There's actually some decent videos I made in 2017. Like, for example, 2017 was the year I introduced the world of Sparky the Bunny, which you know as the one and only character that I have bring around sometimes. We are the #1 parody, because, you know, 2017. Oh, March, due to my behavior and whatnot, and my autism really got to me. I was in some care unit. Looking back, I kind of deserved that, because I had, like, behaviors and whatnot. I had one of those fake art kits. And that's when I had the idea for Sparky's Play Corner. Granted, it was called Sparky World at the time, or whatever the hell, but even if I did make it for another 2 years, I really doubled down on the Sparky stuff, like I'm gambling.
Please note, HalfTelevision does not advocate for gambling. Do so at your own risk.
Anyways, where was I? Ah yes, more Sparky stuff. Finally, Elmo steals Trump's money. I used a lot of footage in my Christmas 2023 video. And I guess we can't talk about 2017 without the... Anyways, oh looky here, more camping videos. Yes, I really did make a scratch game on Sparky. I did have plans to remake it in my modern art style, but I don't know, and now I guess I can end the year off with that McDonald's meal video. I don't know why I went famous in my middle school for that, but it worked, I guess. Well, on to 2018. Yes, folks, you heard that right. 2018 and early 2019 is what I consider the uncertain era, where a whole lack of videos and content wasn't really appreciated, in my own opinion. I did something called Pig Escape, and I did try to recreate this with Film Studio back in 2020, but I gave up halfway on that. Actually, I might be able to do it right now with the voices and contacts that I can have that can help me with it, so there's that. Anyways, I did notice this video named Dimension Switch Test, and what it was just an MS Paint drawing of the super loud PlayStation 2 startup sound.
Imagine if you were traveling to the Nether in Minecraft. Instead of using a portal, you just do this.
Wait, how are we already at the end of 2018? Well, I'm gonna end this year with this hill climbing video. So now let's go on to 2019 with cruising around Hartford. It's exactly what you think it is. So anyways, I took a small break and a tiny rebrand, which I finally changed today from Micro DS Kaido to HalfTelevision. Yeah, it took me this long to finally do a rebrand. Well, I did do something Sparky related with Sparky's Amazing Adventure. So I finally made like 17 whole 1-minute episodes of Sparky's Play Corner. And meanwhile, I did stuff like the Taco Bell video and various climbing videos, a field trip to the XL Center for a debate, some Fallout 4 footage, and now here we are, New Year's Sandwich 2019, where I ate a sandwich in 2020, so let's transition into that. Welcome to 2020. Yeah, I am now doing it by year now, so I can... Since it's now the 2020s, I can now remember a lot more stuff now. Like, for example, I started the year well with the 4-year anniversary timeline, which it's just this video, but 4 years ago, I guess. I said that I started this decade great. Oh, that's such foreshadowing. Anyways, on to Tweet Night. It was some Valentine's Day thingy, so nothing too special there. So let's get on to the COVID lockdowns, where I made a series of videos where I originally meant for my 8th grade class, but I goofed off and made focus on my personal entertainment. Plus, I worked on Sparky's Play Corner for about 8 episodes, then I started high school, and my emotions just hit me like a rock, like Patrick's house, and that's why I made the first God Help Me video. Never expected it to be a yearly series while I worked on it. while I worked on various meme edits of songs and whatnot. I decided my emotions at that time were not really that great, and I did mention my emotions at that time, and that's where the point where I had to repeat 9th grade. It was that bad. Anyways, I took a break from YouTube for like a month, and I focused on my meme channel, which is now known as HalfTelevision's, but before it was known as HalfTelevision Poopy Posting. I know it's a stupid-ass name. I returned from the break with an Among Us live stream. I know, it's crazy. I get it. 2020, the Among Us meme. Yeah, that was all over the place at that time. Anyways, I ended that year with a New Year's sandwich, and yeah, you can see a pattern here with the New Year's sandwich stuff. So here we are in 2021. 3 more years to go. So I did this Grubhub meme, and it got about like 250 views, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but for me that seems like I'd be satisfied with that, and it feels like a warm welcoming. So now here we are with 5 years of being here. I advertised a Roblox game because I had a friend that was into that. Then I got like a capture card so I could record any HDMI game console. I was able to stream off my PS3 and when I could. And since the current Secretary of State was born in my city, I did a video of that, and him and the First Lady of the United States, Joe Biden, came to an elementary school here where I spoke about it. And after I spoke some hard facts, I did a video where I did a walk around my local gas station for slushies. And then I went around my animated self for a couple videos. Then I did God Help Me 2. It's nothing that special. Then I hosted a Q&A, then started making videos in the modern thumbnail style with My Failed Ventures, where I talked about my projects, which did include the Pig Escape remake, unfortunately. Let's swing by a couple videos to the end of the year with New Year's Sandwich 2022. So now let's get to that. Ah yes, 2022. There's a lot to unpack here with my 6th anniversary, my Discord server seeing the Family Guy theme, the Review Week series, and the big one, HalfTelevision's Conquest of Hartford, which began the series as much as we know it. I joked around with, like, I might conquest New England and whatnot. Oh damn, I was right with the biggest video of that year, HalfTelevision's Conquest of New England, where I went through all 6 states of New England itself. After a video or two after that, it was God Help Me 3. Technically, it took another break until the end of the year, so that's why here's the obvious New Year's sandwich video for 2023. Well, here we are. The last full year I shall bring up, 2023. With the 7-year anniversary video where I made Sparky non-binary because I was confused what gender it is. Somehow I didn't do any videos until like May, where I did another Conquest of Hartford and technically left the US to visit the Mohican Tribe Casino named Mohican Sun to watch a WNBA game. It was so great watching New York lose. Not gonna lie. Now, if you thought Conquest of New England was the largest I ever made, well, you'd be dead wrong. HalfTelevision's Conquest of the East Coast. It's an hour-and-a-half long, where I went to the land down south, South Carolina, dreaming. I know it's a lot to handle, but yes, single-handedly, not only the biggest video of the year, but the entire channel history. Maybe I could top that with this year's Conquest of video, but who knows. But anyways, for the next few years, I had some thoughts, and I came out as transgender in August. Paul Roof. Go by she, they, just so you know. And came out in God Help Me 4, requiring changing my OC to adding a skirt, socks, and more feminine colors for my animated self. Also, I reached 200 subscribers and still growing. In October and December, I did a Christmas special and a Halloween special with my good old friend Puzz. Anyways, on to...
I'm gonna switch over to my animated self because I can't just have my gender dysphoric ass for all of this video. But welcome to 2024, where I got started with the New Year's sandwich and this very video, the 8th year of this channel being active as of this very January 22nd, which is also this time of recording. I just want to thank all my viewers.
Oh, how sweet. Wow, my only line here despite my huge influence.
And thanks for supporting me these last 8 years being here. HalfTelevision signing out.
Like a kid in a candy store. Hello.